I didn't think you'd be back quite so soon. I'm sorry, you didn't think who would be back so soon?
Get lost, Emily. I'm out of the headline-making business. You want to sift through some garbage, though, because I heard a guy across the courtyard's having an affair with our congresswoman.
What, are you kidding me?
You are pathetic.
Very funny, Carly. I'm actually looking for Craig.
He isn't here.
Isn't here as in not here, or not here hiding in another room, not here?
Well, come in. Look for yourself. Snoop around. I know you want to look in the bedroom. It's that way.
So he's really not here? Because I heard on the police van that Bryant's been in a car accident.
He knows. Margot called him. He's on his way to the hospital now. Do you happen to know if it's serious?
A source of mine at the hospital said there was some internal bleeding. That's why he's in the OR.
Do Hal and Jennifer know?
No, not yet.
Hal should know. I think he should know.
Wow, I'm really impressed.
Get in the machine, of course.
In the way you just turn on the compassion like that, it's just amazing.
Oh, stuff it. No, not you, Hal. Listen, it's Carly. Would you call me as soon as you get in? It's really important, okay? Thanks.
I could have done that, you know.
Well, Emily, I think he's much more likely to call back the mother of his son than his... Well, what exactly are you?
Friend, Carly. I'm a friend.
You're a friend. Okay, well then why don't you do us all a favor and act like a friend? Just lay off Craig and his family tonight, all right?
All this from the candy striper who went after Julia Snyder in a psych ward? You know, it's really too bad your little fashion column didn't work out at The Intruder. A girl like you could go far in my biz.
I do have my standards, Emily.
Yeah, well, I've made a killing on your standards,
Okay.
Carly.
Well, we could stay here. We could exchange insults all night if we wanted to, or you could just have a cup of coffee.
Is that a joke or an invitation?
It's going to be a very long night, I think, and you did work overtime to save Craig's butt during the trial, so...
Yeah. Yeah, coffee sounds nice.
Good. Well, it's only half a cup. Hope that's okay, but I'll make some more. Thanks. So, I take it that you and Hal have been spending quite a bit of time together, yeah?
And this is your business because?
Because underneath that bulldog scowl of his lies a heart of gold. And if everybody else in the world was going to steamroll you, he'd be the first person to put out his hand and pull you to safety.
Yeah. I've noticed.
Just don't hurt him, okay?
You mean like you did?
He deserves some happiness.
Well, at last. Finally something we both agree on.
Okay, I'm going to make that pot of coffee. And if when I come back any of my pillows are out of place, I can tell you've been snooping around, you're going to be wearing the entire pot.
All right. I promise I won't touch a thing. You have my word. As one natural blonde to another.
I'm going to make it decaf.
Where's my son?
Ah, listen, I'm glad Margot found you. Your son is in surgery, but everything has been textbook so far.
What does that mean? And why didn't you call me?
I did. I called the penthouse.
You don't have to defend yourself to
Unfortunately, I don't have your cell phone.
Well,
number.
what's his condition?
His condition is serious but stable, all right? I just spoke with the OR. They've got the bleeding under control, and they should be closing soon.
Oh, happy days. This is when you say thank you, Craig, thank you, because John has been supervising Bryant ever since he came into
But
the...
he is not out of the woods yet. With the kind of injuries he has, there's always a possibility of complications.
Well, you don't expect any, though, right? I mean, they sew him up and everything's
Well,
going to be
what kind of complications?
There's infection, for one thing. There's paralysis.
Oh.
But let's not invite trouble, all right? Come on. Everything looks to be, well, it's headed towards a good recovery. We just got to give him his body time to heal. Should be fine.
Well, what do you know about the accident? Were there other victims?
As far as I know, it was a single-car accident. Bryant lost control. He went into a tree, but I don't have all the details.
Darling, when can we see him?
As soon as he's in recovery, I will come and I will get the family. All right?
Hey, you can't use that thing.
I have to call Sierra.
She's on her way.
Did you call her?
As soon as I found out.
What did you tell her?
I told her the truth. I told her what happened. I mean, the truth is a foreign concept to
2,000
you.
miles away. She's got to be terrified. Listen, I don't want her traveling.
This is his mother. She has a right to know.
Do you belong here?
Do I belong here? I think I do, because I'm his grandmother, all right? And I care about him. What, you want to have me hustled out of here and get me out of everything? Is that what
All
you
right,
want?
just
There'll
stay
be
out
some
of the way.
internal injuries around here if you go on like that. I've had enough of this.
Where's Bryan? Where's Bryan? Johnson's doing better. He's in surgery
Oh, great,
right now.
please.
Yes. You got
God.
here just in time because these two are going to
Oh, the two of you, please, would you knock it off for Brian's sake, if nothing else?
I want to know everything the police have.
Well, I called the station on the way down. There were no other cars involved from the tire tracks. Apparently, he was traveling at a high rate of speed.
Was he drinking?
No, there's no alcohol, but Craig, he wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
No, that's impossible. He always wore a seatbelt. I drilled it into him from the moment he first got behind the wheel, and he was extra cautious ever since the accident
I
with Parker.
understand that, but I'm just telling you what they found at the scene. Look, I'm going to put a call into the state police to see what else they have.
Well, please do it fast, Margaret, because something is very wrong here. I saw him just earlier tonight at the cabin, and the place was a mess. He wasn't himself. He was disconnected.
Well, did you talk to
Well,
him?
no, he didn't want to talk to him, and I was preoccupied with a business deal.
Oh, Craig.
Well, I had a
business
proposition
deal.
for him. I thought he was going to be all over me about it, but he was resigned. It was just resigned to let me go. I should have left him. I should have made him talk to me.
This doesn't usually work too well.
I should have made him talk to me.
You know what? They're going to let you see him soon, Craig, and I'm sure as soon as he's feeling better, he'll tell you what's bothering him.
Well, whatever it is, Marco, it has to be bad. Because why else would he be driving alone, speeding on a two-lane road without a seatbelt? What could be so bad it would make Bryant not even care whether he lived or died?